Good day, my name is Martin Schweiger and I will today walk you through lesson 4 of our hands-on pattern drawings course. It is about how to convert any grayscale computer image into a decent black and white drawing. This is done in only 15 minutes time and I'm only using software that comes with your Windows operating system. This is a lesson for nerds and for non-nerds. Let's start. This is a typical drawing that we get from one of our inventors. As you can see, the left side has a grayscale drawing and the right side has a black and white drawing, but with all the dimensions in it. And now we have the choice, do we invest time to remove all the dimensions here, or do we invest time in order to convert this grayscale drawing into a line drawing? We decide that we start from the grayscale drawing here. In the step 1, we use the Windows snipping tool to cut out the drawing from the screen. I've done that here for you. I use the Windows snipping tool often, just in a sideline. This is a very useful tool that I'm using on a daily basis. In the step 2, I use the PhotoSketcher software, which I can download for free at www.photosketcher.com. I've shown you how to do this in lesson 3 of my pattern drawings course. If we apply the right settings there, then the output would be shown on the right side. The grayscale within the figure has been turned into white areas and the edges of the device have been turned into gray lines, which are shown here. In the next step, we will remove the gray background, better than black here, and we will improve the lines. In order to do this, we use the Paint app of your Windows operating system. It comes together with the Windows operating system. My Windows 7 had it, my Windows 8 had it, and my Windows 10 has it. And it will do this. We will remove the gray background and the lines will be much improved. Let's look at the Windows Paint app. For beginners, we only need 5 tools and 2 keys from your keyboard. We need the Select Freeform Selection tool and the Delete key to delete what has been selected. Then we need the Eraser tool, we need the Brushes tool, and for the Brushes tool we can use the size and also the color. Then we have a Straight Line tool and also a Curve tool. And that's almost about it. The most important function for me in the Windows Paint app is the Ctrl Z, which is the undo. So whatever I do in a drawing, I can always undo it easily. Let's jump right into the Paint app. This is the menu line of the Paint app. What you can see here, and I want to highlight, is the Select Freeform tool. You click this button here and the menu will open here, and within the menu we select the Freeform Selection tool. And once we have selected the Freeform Selection, we press Delete and then all what has been selected will be deleted. Next one, the Eraser tool. It is shown here. It works like an eraser on a piece of paper. Easy. Next one, the Brushes tool. Here you click on that, then a menu will open and you select the top left brush here, which would do for most applications. You can still adjust the size of the line that the brushes leaves, plus the color here. I use black. Next one, we have the Straight Line tool. It is here. It draws a straight line. And we also have a Curved Line tool, which is right next to it, and it draws a curved line. This one is a bit tricky. I will show you later in the screencast how to use it. And finally, you can do this within only 15 minutes time. If you watch the screencast that follows, you will better understand why I still prefer to print the improved grayscale image on the left side from the PhotoSketcher software and to improve it manually. As always, if you use a computer for anything, it will be much faster, but in the end it will take a much longer time to do it. So I'm old style and the manual improvement works well for me. Maybe it also works for you. Just give it a try. I will now show you how to use the Paint app for editing the improved grayscale drawing of the PhotoSketcher software. First we need to open our PhotoSketcher image. I have it here. And here is my PhotoSketcher image. As you can see, as compared with the original, the grayscale drawing is now much easier to handle. All the gray shades here in this object have been changed to white, with the edges in somewhat gray color, and the background has changed from black to gray. So first we need to enlarge this a bit. We do this by pressing the Control key on our keyboard and rotating the mouse wheel. There is also a zoom in and out here, which you can use in the same way if your mouse does not have a mouse wheel. I make it a bit larger, and in our first step I remove large chunks of these gray parts of the picture. I use the freeform selection tool here and cut out this gray background, and I will show you a trick. First, let's use the freeform selection tool to show you how it works. I have selected a circular region and I press the delete key on my keyboard, and you will see it has cut out this area here. So how do we cut out larger chunks, especially at the side edges of this drawing? I start here a bit away from the side edge of the drawing. I click my left mouse button and I draw the cursor out of the picture. Then I draw up, and as you can see, there is this black line which indicates that I have marked everything up to the side edge of the image. I stop here and I enter into the image again, and I close now this area here. Now it is selected, I press the delete key and it is gone. I do the same thing here. I mark this area here. Zack. I do the same thing here. Just delete it. If I have not deleted everything, doesn't matter, I use then the eraser tool. I will show you this later. So, and the lower corner here. Zack. Looks pretty good already. Now I use the eraser tool. The eraser tool is here, and I need to zoom in a bit. The eraser is active as long as I hold the left mouse button pressed. It doesn't matter if we accidentally delete a part of the line here, because we will redraw the lines anyway. So just try to clean as much as you can. Yeah, and also this one. Then just this one here. This line is also not needed. Again, between the 2 points of the line here, the endpoints, you can even delete the entire line, as we will redraw it later. The important thing is that you keep the endpoint. See, I've cut out the endpoint of this line here, but should be okay at a later time. So, this is clean. I remove this one here and this one here. Same for this line, for this. This line is not needed. It helps if you know how to do technical drawings, because it has an important impact on your work result. So if you can take a course in technical drawings, as I'm also offering here on my website, it would be very useful for the quality of your drawings. So, let's take this one. See, for this line, it doesn't really matter. You can even delete whole chunks of it. We will redraw it later. This one looks pretty neat. That's a very good start to redraw the lines. A few corrections here and there. So, now I introduce you to the line tool. Let's start with a straight line. The line tool for straight line is here. Then we need to decide which size we use. I always use the fat size here. Color is black for color 1, and then we can start drawing. I only do the straight lines first. Start here. Oh no, this is too fat. So that's now very important. The Ctrl Z would undo the last operation. We choose a different line size, namely this one, and try again. This one looks nice. Could even try one size less. This one is nice. This one. Oh, see, this one is a bit slanted, so we grab it and correct it. Always start your line at a point that is different from the last line. So here I would not start the next line at this point here and draw to this, but the opposite direction. This one here. Same here. This line here. This line here. So, this line here, this line here, then here, this line you see has a curved section here and a straight section here. So I'm just using the straight section. Same here at the other side. I don't really like this section here, so I remove my line again, take out my eraser and make the line a bit thinner. Also here. Yes, a bit better. Again, the straight line tool. No, not so bad. This one here. No, this is not nice. Ctrl Z, remove, take out the eraser. Oops, Ctrl Z, Again, take out the eraser. And then we try again. Straight line tool here. Here. Up here. Here. See, this part is not so nice, so I take the eraser and I correct it. This one also is not nice. Then this one here. Here. I'm not really happy with this line, so let's remove the whole thing and try again. Not so bad. Here. No, this line is not nice. You can see here the shade. So I grab my eraser tool and let's do the whole line again. Straight line tool here. Redraw this one and close the gap here. Then there's a straight section up here and one up here. Okay, then I would say we have all straight sections here replaced, redrawn, a bit brushing up here and there. Yes. So, almost everything done except for these curved lines. And for these curved lines, we use the curve tool. Here, very likely for this section here, we need 2. The curve tool always starts, select the start point and the end point here, then grab the line somewhere in the middle and apply the curvature as good as you can. This one looks nice. One more. Oops. After you have done a curved line, select it again. Same. Again. Yeah, I don't like this here, so use the eraser tool. So then the next curved line from here to here. If it doesn't properly work, then use the Ctrl Z tool and do it only half the size. So we go for this one. But I don't like this one here. So Ctrl Z again, start here in the middle. Yes. Then the other section. Not so bad. And this one. Good. Scroll down a bit. Oh, cannot be. Ctrl Z, delete. Curve tool again. Curve tool again. And not so bad, I think. Can still be improved here and there. How does this look like in practice? And is there further information available? And the answer is easy. Yes, it is. Check out the courses section on my webpage, www.iplawyertools.com. There's a membership, and all course fees come with a 1 month 100% no question asked money back guarantee. My name is Martin Schweiger, and I have just walked you through lesson 4 of my pattern drawings course. How to convert a grayscale drawing into a black and white drawing using only those tools that are freely available on my Windows operating system. Goodbye.